The virtual interview is not like a typical interview. Don't get it twisted, but do practice. What up, fam? Dr. James W. Stalkup, aka Jimmy Joe Coltrane. I'm like the Jeff Spicoli of getting you a rollie. Today I'm going to talk about the virtual interview. So how does the virtual interview differ from a traditional interview? In just about every aspect, it is different. Now, if you take my course, your personalized content will transfer. Your anchor that you develop in my course will help you a great deal in how you handle the virtual interview. It'll give you a super advantage. On a big picture scale, the virtual interview is much easier to knock out of the park than a traditional interview. The reason is they don't have travel costs associated with them, they're easier to get, and small little differences will differentiate you. If I were doing a virtual interview right now, I would have a fairly nice stage in the background. I would have fairly nice lighting. I would have reasonable sound quality. However, a lot of people don't actually set a stage for a virtual interview. Did you know that most people who conduct a virtual interview actually hold the device? They hold the device in their hand while they're doing a virtual interview, or they set up the laptop so that the laptop is aiming up at them. And they don't have their hands free to utilize their anchor, to find their organizational note, to make questions, have their personalized content on hand. Do you know your work history? Do you know what month you left that last job? Well, you've got it written down here in the way I showed you to diagram it. But I can't hold this if I'm holding the camera. What about phone interviews? This thing was like 20 bucks. You know what I can do with this? I can leave my hands free, and now I can do my phone interviews while I'm taking notes, while I have all my organizational notes, while I have my entire anchor here with all of my work history and all the high points I want to cover. What do I know about your company? I'll tell you what I know. I have it outlined right here. So this thing, it may look kind of dorky, but it's a force multiplier. And if I'm at risk for a phone interview, I might want to have one of these in my car. So do you know how to do a good virtual interview? How many ways are there to join a WebEx? What point should you fail over to phone if you can't connect? These are questions that I will answer for you. Two things I want you to do. First thing is, click like, click subscribe. Look, even if you're not looking for a job, clicking like, clicking subscribe is going to help someone else to get one. It's like a free form of charity. Secondly, click the link in the description and check out the online content. We have put together a fantastic course for you. And for the price of one small disposable robotic Chinese cat toy, you can take the course, and after a few hours and with some practice on your own, you too will be able to walk into an interview and be absolutely dominant. You'll be able to outcompete all of the other people who are trying to get that position and thus land the job that you want. Thanks for watching.